I had a vision that we could do a brand campaign to bring our stars and our shows together and present those in a very fun, contemporary way.
We looked at all of the shows that were on ABC. We saw all of the characters and the actors that were on. We felt the time was right to really showcase and to celebrate the connection you feel with the people that you come to know week to week.
We wanted to see the cast together, and we really wanted to see the shows together collectively, so it really felt like ABC is one place.
The audience is going to love seeing the people that they watch on ABC all together in one branding campaign. I think it's going to be great.
This is by far the biggest project I've ever been involved in. We have 17 primetime shows, 3 daytime shows, 5 news programs, 1 late night show, a gajillion emails, 10,000 cups of coffee. It's monstrous.
To coordinate almost 100 talent was going to be quite an undertaking, especially during this season with the starts and stops of everyone's production schedule.
We flew them in from Canada, from Oregon, from New York, Hawaii. Okay, Matthew Fox just confirmed. So what we need to do, hold on one second. I got millions, I'm not joking, millions of phone calls daily.
We're even worried about a dog. I said, a dog. And in fact, we actually called up and said, okay, well, we need the dog on Saturday, come on down. They said, well, the dog's not available, but we have a stand-in for the dog. They have a stand-in for the dog.
I mean, the call needs to go out to these people. Can you do it?
This is 2 or 3 days of shooting.
We had several meetings and we wrote up some ideas, and then we decided this is too big of a project. We're going to need some help with this.
We had to also look at companies that had the wherewithal to handle this type of production. And there aren't too many of them. And we went with Troika, who really kind of hit the nail on the head.
Really, our goal was to create a richer experience for the audience. So there's more lighting effects, it's richer, it's deeper.
Well, the whole spot was originally designed to take you on a journey. You move into the ABC world and you go on a journey through all the different shows.
Each of these vignettes that we're creating for each of the shows, they're only about 4 seconds each, but we're needing to design them so that they can flow from one to another relatively seamlessly.
The idea of the spot broken into modules really gave us the freedom to take those modules and move them around any way we absolutely wanted to.
We can design every module that has a device to get into it, and then we keep pulling out and out and out, and then the device from the next show gets rid of the previous and lets us keep pulling out and out and out.
We've sort of designed and have come up with different iconography for every show.
Like, for instance, Brothers and Sisters, we have them underneath a big oak tree that is kind of representative of a family.
Pushing Daisies is this daisy in the field that he then creates around him.
Desperate Housewives with the red apples.
The camera's always pulling out, always pulling out. We chose the pulling out because we felt it gave us an opportunity for the camera to actually come by faces and see the stars close up. So, you know, it's all being shot on green. They don't see what's going in front of or behind them.
Are the kids all around
Everybody's
here?
all around here.
All around here, okay.
When the green screen's there, you don't really feel anything. You got to really kind of get into it.
I guess I'm going to turn into Mercury and then reform into Sally Field or something. I don't know.
Me dancing with Terry Hatcher.
And then
know that.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
It's green screen. Can't you make me dance?
Shooting the ABC promo campaign is as big as it gets. This is what we shot last week. This is what we're shooting today.
They know exactly what they want, which makes it really simple for everyone, and it looks terrific. And you know, usually you don't get to see what they want, so you're kind of confused, but they show you exactly what they want on the monitor.
That's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible. These are really, really good actors. You know, these are the cream of the crop. You just explain the situation to them and they just dive in and go.
Dirty Sexy Money. We had 9 talent. We had to shoot them all in different days. The spot opens with a safe. Out of the safe comes the money, the opulent debris floating. So we've got a 3D Brooklyn Bridge, a 3D safe, particle animated debris, plus all the live action. So we had to figure out how to put all of these together and then also put them into their virtual world.
Working on the ABC brand spot, we have roughly 13 artists full-time working on it. We have about 4 terabytes of storage of just material alone. Finished modules to exports to digitized material to 3D renders and everything.
Music is so important to me in every campaign that we do. And we're always challenging our creative folks to come up with what is the right piece of music for this. It's got to be the right tone, the right feel, the right sound. It really has to emotionally connect with the audience.
I remember Mike called me and he had come across September and he said, you know, I really like this song and I like the fact that it just talks about September, which is the big month in TV. And he said, what could we do to, you know, bring it into this decade a little bit? And so I did. I actually did about 4 different versions of September before we landed on this one.
A brand campaign like this goes a long way to help the audience understand that, oh, ABC is where I can get all those shows.
A lot of people forget the alphabet starts here with ABC. The other networks, they can't use that slogan.
Branding's important. It gives us an identity.
Branding means seeing the best in you and expressing it. Branding.
Branding.
The nice thing is not only we shoot promos, but I'm able to make a little extra money on the side by making caffeinated beverages for people. Can I get you anything?
If I can sit back and look at something and I can feel proud about the way it's been executed and feel good about it, I feel like we've achieved something.